baby. You're live. Good morning, Christina's already in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Christina. Evidently, I got to tone it down. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday. If you are new to, yes, it's Friday.
June 24th.
Oh, June 24th.
I know it's Friday. It's a stay up late night.
It's a stay up late night.
Mm-hmm.
If you're new to our channel, I'm Cindy. This is my husband, Matt. We are full-time resellers and have been for a very, very long time.
Forever.
Since the dawn of time, it feels like. Like I don't remember a time when we weren't doing it. So all of our income comes from reselling online, or online businesses. No outside income. Hey, Labrina. Good morning, my favorite reseller. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
That's a good way to start.
You may want to have higher expectations.
Right? I mean, but thank you. We'll take it. So that's who we are. We sell on multiple different platforms, all of that jazz. This is our weekly, although it hasn't been weekly lately.
We were busy last Friday.
Yes, I went to Michigan again last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we are weekly now.
For the
next
near future.
Yes, for the next 3 to 4 weeks, we will
Maybe.
be live on Fridays. Life seems, yes. We've been having a really good summer, though.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of things and having a lot of fun.
Yep.
We just haven't always been around on Friday mornings,
Nope.
so which is kind of unusual for us. But yeah, so this is our weekly live chat of what's going on in our world. What's going on in our neck of the woods?
Stuff.
Like what?
Stuff.
What have we been up to? So for the last 2 weeks.
Well, we went through all of our inventory.
Yes.
And we pulled out all the stuff that was no longer listed.
Yes, so we did an entire inventory check to all of the platforms and all of the things, and holy macaroni.
We found a lot of stuff that wasn't listed. So
Anywhere.
If you haven't ever done an inventory check, I urge you to do so. Especially if you've been selling online for a long time. So,
Christina, I'm looking at you.
So yeah, we found, gosh, how many items did we find?
300 items
Mm-hmm.
that needed to. So about 100 of those items we were able to just ship off to Amazon.
Yeah.
Right off the top. They were items that maybe we had gotten returned and had just never gotten relisted. Items that we had been previously gated in on Amazon that now we were no longer gated in, that kind of thing. So we were able to just package all of those up and send all of those into Amazon, which was a short process. That took us what, a couple hours maybe?
That was the easy button.
That was the easy button. So, but then we still had about, hey, Brian, we still had about 200 items that needed to then be rephotographed, relisted, all of those items. Christina says, no, I can't bring myself to do it. Oh, it was painful.
It was fun. Don't lie.
Although we do kind of always have fun when we do those kinds of things. We got to the point where it was humorous how many items we were finding. Yes, we were laughing about it.
Yeah.
But it was one of those kind of bad laughs because you know what's coming. So yeah, so all of those items needed to be rephotographed, relisted onto eBay, because that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money that if you just take your investment costs.
Yes.
I mean, there was probably a couple $1,000.
Maybe not that much. We were pretty cheap back in the day.
Yeah, maybe not.
But
there was probably $1,000 worth
yes.
of inventory there that we had paid for and was not doing anything for us.
Yeah, it was just taking up space. So we sent off those 100 items. I've gotten most of the eBay items listed. Most. It's kind of.
I noticed that pile.
I know. I've got like one pile left, and then I've got this pile. You can't see it, thank God. But I've got that pile over here that still needs to be gone through.
Photographed, yeah.
But most of it.
And knock on wood, a lot of stuff has been selling.
Oh, like instantaneously.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of years of experience on eBay. So we have a good grasp on how their algorithm works, how to put up listings so that they get attention, how to sell things quickly. So that was our experience. Might vary from others because we have a lot of experience in that area. Somebody else might come on and, list 100 items and not get sales right away.
Okay.
So, because these weren't necessarily hot items, because they were old. Like some of them, we were really looking at each other going, why?
Yeah, well, and when did we buy this?
When did we buy this?
I'm like,
Why did we buy this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? Oh my gosh, some of the things. That food truck shirt.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just gonna out him. Our eBay store is Amazing Asterix Taste. So you can go look it up.
Oh,
there is a food truck shirt. We have not one of these, not two of these, but 3 of them.
We had 5. I remember I grabbed all of them. There was a bunch of them. It was like,
and I'm just calling it a food truck shirt because I don't know what else.
I don't know if it was a food truck shirt or a carnival shirt, but it was.
I don't know. It'll probably stay on eBay until the end of time, unless one of you all wants to have pity on his soul. It's So there were some things in there that we were like, why? Why did we think this was a good idea? But all of those things are getting listed. Hey, Chrissy's here. Reseller Revolution. She's on the West Coast. It's early there.
Yeah, really.
The amount of crap I have, and ask myself, what was I thinking? Yeah. But
you're a reseller when?
Absolutely. You're a reseller when you look through something and you're like, what was I thinking? That was a beer goggle kind of.
Beer goggle?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I was in some kind of a funk. I was having a moment. I don't know. But most of that stuff is now getting listed. And basically, I want to say probably 95% of it was listable. Like, we still thought it was worth listing. Even the food truck shirt, maybe we could have just donated and moved on. But we have 3 of them. So if not, we're just going to use them as Halloween costumes.
So the 100th no.
Yeah, gets a food truck shirt. No, you don't want it. Trust me. Don't drink and thrift. Amen to that, Brian. So we've been getting through those. Mm-hmm. That stuff is selling right away. We should do though like a food truck week. Is it sold?
You just want to dog on my food truck shirts.
Most of my stuff's selling.
Really? I believe I shipped out 3 men's items today and 0 women's items.
That's true. Because my stuff. Anyhow, so that's been good. It's been good to get that stuff done. It's good to get that space back. Clearly, always nice to make money that you didn't know you could even make money.
Well, and the way we're looking at it right now, it's free money. I mean, granted, we did invest money into it, but it's been so long ago. I mean, we basically kind of written that money off.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So that's been nice. I have been doing a lot of print on demand work this week. Mm-hmm. A lot of print on demand work. Print on demand, I was talking to you about this week, there's no instant gratification in print on demand. So you put up a design, and on average, my designs take 90 to 120 days to sell the first time. So you could potentially work 90 to 120 days
and not see a sale.
And not see a single sale.
Yeah.
So there's no instant gratification. Keeping yourself motivated is difficult. I complain about it probably too much. But that's what, you're not even touching that because you have been married for 22 years and are very smart. But so I've been working on that a lot because that is one of our inline goals, is to increase that side of our business, because there's no inventory held, there's no cost of goods, there's no shipping. It's very passive once you get it going. Mm-hmm. Has eBay ever admitted to the black hole of listings that...
Brian. Again, With the stirring of the pot.
Yeah. No, not that I have ever heard.
No.
I'll put that out there. Not that I've ever. Christina says the people on TikTok make thousands from print on demand in their first month. I'm sure they do.
Do
they? That's Christina. Doing the same thing as Brian, just trying to get me in trouble. I'm sure they do. I'm sure if they say it on the internet, it has to be true, right? That's the way this works. So that's what we have been up to around here. I think there goes merch right now. That sound you just heard is the merch sale.
And how long ago did you list that shirt?
That shirt's one from this year, but that's the one that's running. So,
okay.
Well, eBay isn't alone. This week, we realized all of our attributes, including brand names, dropped off about half of our Depop listings.
We don't sell on Depop.
Yeah, we don't sell on Depop.
We don't.
But yeah, that stinks.
Well, and as you realize, I mean, we're all working for tech companies, so there's always going to be glitches. Tweaking stuff and changing things. I'm not saying what happened is okay. I mean, it's frustrating when stuff like that happens, but they're always monkeying with the code.
Part of the game. Print on demand, Helen, is when you design something. So say I design this t-shirt, I put my design up on a product, either on Merch by Amazon or on Etsy or places like Redbubble, TeePublic, those kinds of places. They sell the product. They print it on demand when the customer purchases it. And then I get a royalty for my design. So, does anybody source on Whatnot? We were just talking about this.
That was the last time we did a live, I think.
Yeah, but I was just talking about this with some friends last night that Whatnot is probably the place to source online right at the moment.
Really?
Yeah. Like things are going really cheap over there. And yeah. So I haven't done it, but I have had that thought. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we've sourced off of other platforms in the past.
Oh, yeah.
And
we have sourced on eBay to sell on eBay.
We've sourced on, what else do we source on?
Oh, we've sourced everywhere.
And sometimes it's hit and miss because sometimes it's not quite what you were expecting to get. And I'm sure as a buyer, normal buyers, I mean,
that's
feel
just
that
the way
pain
it works.
too. Yeah.
We've sourced on eBay to sell on Amazon. We've sourced on we've sourced on Poshmark. We've sourced, there are some great deals to be had, Christina. You are absolutely right. I source on Mercari to sell on eBay and Mercari. Absolutely.
Mercari. That's where we sourced off of. Yeah, we sourced several things off of Mercari.
We've done a lot of that. So that's basically what we've been up to. The Amazon sales just continue, which is fantastic because that stuff's in FBA now and Amazon doesn't punish us for not listing more. I don't have to list every day there. So that warehouse is.
You just said that.
Oh, are you saying I jinxed us? Hope not. But those sales have been nice to just have coming in while we've been doing inventory and while we've been doing other things.
Well, and it's nice because we ship them into Amazon. We just ship one big box and they ship it and deal with the customer. And
Labrina says, I found some discontinued items on eBay to sell on Amazon. Yes, massively underestimated opportunity there. But I do have a big announcement. Yay. Which you have heard so much about over the last couple of months. I'm sure that you are sick of hearing about it, but too bad, so sad. You want to say what you think somebody's guest would be on the big announcement? Yeah. Fun. Doing inventory seems like an unending thing. It really is. It really helped that there were two of us. If there's only one of you and you're doing inventory, I feel for you. That is a very long, arduous process.
But you really need to do it.
You really do need to do it. And there's a lot of money there that you could be making. So, but it is a long, arduous process. But the announcement for today, my drummer. So Monica at the Posh Hanger over on Instagram, and I have done Amazon beginner classes for a while now. And it started off, I'm just going to go into a story time here. It started off, we were doing eBay classes, eBay coaching. And then everyone was kind of saying, could you do like an Amazon beginner thing? So then we kind of moved into Amazon beginner, and we added in all of the videos that we had for the eBay stuff. And then people started asking me about print on demand and how to get started there. And so I made all those videos and we added those in. And then we got questions about running Amazon ads. So I made that video, we added that in. And then Monica was making her own website. So we added that video in. So we have all of these videos. But one of the big things that we get asked a lot is, could we create something that was, Dana says she took the class twice. Yes. And this is exactly why we're doing this now. Some sort of ongoing community group that you would still have access to all of those videos and all of that information, and then have access to Monica and I to ask all of the questions and kind of build a group of Amazon friends or print on demand friends or whatever. So we have created that community, and I'm super excited about it. Are you making fun of me? Great.
I should have held a sign that said shameless plug.
Shameless plug. But I really am excited about it. Mm-hmm. And we have said it is an ongoing community with this caveat. Monica and I both have said privately and to each other that we want to be done coaching and kind of class creating in that space starting January 2023. So we have said we will commit to doing this group through the end of the year. And then both of our goals is to kind of move on to other projects and do other things next year. So let's go out with a bang. Let's help as many people as we can, make as much money as possible. So it's the Discord. We do live chats. You hear me on the live chats all the time. Mm-hmm. And they're a lot of fun because we don't record them. Mm-mm. So you can be a little bit more free in what you're talking about and the information that you're giving.
Well, what's nice is when I hear you doing them is you're just sitting there listing. And like everybody else is kind of all listing. You're like in a little office environment almost.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just kind of all working it, but asking questions and then sharing with each other and all of that at the same time. And it's been so much fun this month. It's something new that we've done this month to just kind of get to know people and all of that. I want more POD coaching. Yeah, we literally did a live chat just around POD this week, Wednesday. And it was, trends that I'm seeing. I told them all of the POD things I would be doing right now if I had more time. Because POD is one of those things. POD stands for print on demand. POD is one of those things that there's just so many opportunities. Mm-hmm. And there's just not enough time. So yes. So all of that is included. I did put the link in the description for this video. Shameless plug right there. So that is, it's already started. We already have people that have onboarded and
onboarded.
Is that what you call it? Joined, signed up,
onboarded.
Well,
waterboarded.
You have to go through that process to accept the terms and conditions. That's what I mean by that, which is basically just don't be a jerk.
That leaves me out.
Exactly. He's done. So we've already got people signing up, which is so exciting. And I'm excited to see that group then kind of grow together and see what they can do in Q4. Because if you set it up now, get those on gates, get the process underway now, Q4 comes, and how much fun is Q4?
Yeah, you're giving a lot of good information.
There's a lot of information in those classes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. Yeah, so it's a monthly sub for up to 6 months. Yes. Of access to all the information of the course plus more. Yes. So it's a monthly sub. Join whenever, quit whenever. But day one, you have access to all of the pre-recorded videos about starting on Amazon, scaling an eBay business, print on demand, building a website, Amazon ads, all of that stuff is there day one for you. And then you can stay as long as you want, up to 6 months. Because then we're out. Oh, up to 6 months from, meaning the end of December. Like if you're watching this and then it's like August, it's no longer 6 months. It's like the end of December. It's $25 a month. So we wanted to keep the cost really low and be able to hopefully help a lot of people, because it's not a BOLO group.
No.
So not, now sometimes we share more freely. I'll let you read into that what you want in the live chats, but this is not a BOLO group. This is a teach you to find a BOLO, not give you a BOLO. So,
teach a person to fish.
Yes.
Give them a fish.
Exactly.
Cook a fish. Smell
Christina,
a fish.
just take my money. So this is teach you how to do it, not just give you information that has been given out to a million other people and is actually not going to be beneficial to you. So
yeah, I was never.
It gets too saturated too fast.
Yeah.
So that is our big announcement. I'm really excited about it. It's something that Monica and I have been working on behind the scenes for several months now, of how we could make this work, how we could fit this into our own lives and on our own businesses and all of that.
Yeah, you've been working on this for a long time, and you kind of always wanted to do something like this.
I've always wanted to do something like this. I've always wanted to create a community of people who could come together and really benefit one another and be able to share all the experiences that I've had and help people grow these businesses, because I think this is just the best way to live. I just do. I think this is it. Say less. No one is giving a better value than that. Thank you. Brian says, sounds like a great offer for people. I hope so. I really, really hope so. And that is one of the things that Monica and I really talk about, is being able to bring value and have people. The best compliment we ever get is, you should have charged me more. I love that.
$25 a month.
I know.
That's dirt cheap. Just the videos alone that you've got, because I've seen your videos. And I'm not, because she's my wife.
Because I get yelled at on a he's like, really? You guys don't want to? You should be charging more.
I'm always in there. You should be charging more for this. This is very valuable information.
Yeah.
But
we don't listen.
No.
So that is starting now. Super excited about that. What else do we have coming this week? What do we have coming this week?
Soccer.
Yeah,
women's soccer play Saturday, friendly against Colombia.
Women's soccer.
And then they have World Cup qualifying.
Ooh, if you're a soccer fan. And that's why we love this life. Because if there's a soccer game at noon on Tuesday, we are shutting everything down and we're watching soccer.
When the women played in the Olympics, and where were they? In China? It was somewhere.
Yes.
And the games would come up at like 3 a.m.
We would just get up.
We would get up at 3 a.m.
and then we just take a nap, because you can do that when you're your own boss. Brian, you're a soccer fan. You got a kid who plays soccer. So we love that, and we will be doing all of that. Also, that pile has got to get listed. This pile over here has got to get listed this week. You all ask me about it next week, because you can shame me next week if I don't get it done. So this includes videos, coaching, and chats. So it's going to include all of the. Well,
It's not coaching.
Yes and no. It's kind of. It will slow down. ADD moment. It will include all of the pre-recorded videos. You will have access to those the moment you sign up. Coaching in the way that Monica and I are in that Discord chat every single day, multiple times a day. How many times you ask me what I'm doing? Discord. Answering all the questions, any question you have.
If you got a question like, how can I list this, or how can I ship this, or what's the best way, or I got an error.
I've got this issue going. We're in there every single day, throughout the day. I will say I am typically in there more so in the morning, and Monica's more so.
Monica's on the West Coast, so
yes, and she's a night person, and I'm not.
Yeah.
And then it will also include the live chats, which we do on different days of the week, different times, to kind of try to include, understanding that some people are on the East Coast, some people work all day, but those are not recorded.
How many videos do you have?
Oh gosh, it's a lot. I don't know.
Like 10, 20?
It's probably
50?
around 20, I would guess.
So 20 videos worth of information.
Yeah, it's quite a few at this point that we have. And anything that, if something major changes, if we come across something that we think is going to be beneficial for the duration, then we will make a video and record it. So then that video would be posted. But the live chats just aren't recorded.
No.
So.
No, what goes on in the live chat stays in the live chat.
Yes. Which makes it so much fun.
Yeah, because I was listening in on one of them you did last week, I want to say, and I was like, that's good information.
Yeah, because afterwards you were like, you didn't record that, did you?
Don't be telling everybody that.
No,
Because
I didn't record that. No. Yeah. So, but it's a lot of fun, because if you've ever just wanted to sit on the phone with Monica and I and just listen to us gab, sometimes that's what it is.
Could be very interesting.
It's pretty much what it is. We just talk about, exactly what we're doing today and why we're doing it and where we want to go and what we want to do. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I'm not included in this, though.
Well, I mean, you could be if you ever wanted to join in. I know somebody I could get you in. So I will be doing that, which I've been doing. But yeah, that stuff has to get listed. I've set a ridiculously high print on demand goal for myself.
Yeah, you have.
Like a goal so large, I don't know that it's humanly possible.
You did accomplish it one day.
So right now, currently, if we had Matt videos, you could charge double. See,
thank you, Christina.
See,
someone appreciates me for something. I was going to say talent, but that's a lie.
So right now, currently on Merch by Amazon, I have, oh gosh, I just went up because I've been working on it, like 4,800 designs. So individual designs, and then they're across multiple products, but 4,800 individual designs.
Mm-hmm.
And I really would love to be at 15,000 designs by Q4, which is October 1st. I know that math worked out to like 111 a day. And so I was like, yeah, let's do this.
Well, and let's clarify, 111 a day, 7 days a week.
Oh,
yeah. You didn't divide that like by 5 or 6 days, take a day off. No, 7 days a week.
No.
7 days a week.
This is awesome because I want to grow that, and fourth quarter is the best time to have those designs up. Yeah. Anyway, so then I timed myself, and Lisa, it's probably not going to happen. And my current speed, I do 10 designs in an hour. So that was like,
you do the math.
You do the math. If I want to do 111 a day.
Well, and 10 in an hour, that's like 10 uninterrupted. Like, like, so if you have to
put on another pot of coffee,
use the restroom or something, that's coming out of your own time.
Yeah, we've slowed down. So I did it one day this week. I made it to 100 in a day. So that's a goal that is probably a stretch goal by like a big stretch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're good for those.
Yeah, but I like those. Pushes me.
I know you like those.
It pushes me.
I like the more attainable.
Yes, you don't like. We've talked about this before. Mm-hmm. You don't like those goals that you're never going to accomplish. I like to set the big goal and then see how close I can get to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I will actually make it to 15,000 designs. Somebody's probably going to ask in the comments.
If you make it to 15,000, I'll give you one of those food service shirts.
Oh, you'll give me a food truck shirt? Well, then, by all means, we know I'm going to do it. I am currently tier 20,000 on Merch by Amazon. Merch has tiers that you have to sell your way out of. I have the sales to tier up again, but you also have to have 80% of your slots filled, which would mean I would need 16,000 designs to be eligible to tier up again. And
So conversation's making me tear up.
Right? It's a lot of designs, but I've been having fun with it. I made one today that I think I'm going to buy because I thought it was hysterical. Which I'm not sure how that math works because I think that just costs us money. But
oh no, you get a commission on.
Yeah, I get a royalty off of. Well, I could sell it to myself at cost.
Well, would you do that? You wouldn't be making any money,
right? Yeah. That's reseller math for you. So I'm having fun with it though, and this summer is the best time for me to put time into print on demand. Because typically we slow down our Amazon and our eBay sales, try to do things like inventory and build out the print on demand and
the not so fun work.
Yeah, although I like print on demand.
You do like print on demand.
I do. So that will be this week. I'd also like to get back to Amazon sourcing.
Yeah, we need to
get back to sending some stuff into Amazon and keeping that going. But I may just do OA. OA stands for online arbitrage, when you just source online instead of going into a retail store, which would be RA. Because then I would have more time to put up more designs. And I want that food truck shirt. Although they might all be sold by then. That would be sad.
I'm sure they will be all sold out by then.
Then I would be so sad. And I would have done all that work.
I know. Sorry.
I know. I'm going to have to do it fast. Any road trips planned? Yes. Yes. So already this year, we've been to Michigan twice and Indiana once. In July, we are headed to Southern Illinois to see my parents. To the very vibrant, amazing town. Your food truck shirt would do well on Depopsy. Maybe you should cross-list it over there. So we will be headed to Southern Illinois for that. And then the Piece de Resistance, Brian, we are going in August to the Iowa State Fair. Now, why on earth would we ever go to the Iowa State Fair? Because they have deep fried butter, maybe. They have a giant cow out of butter. Actually, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, I know you are.
I'm super excited. It's something my dad has wanted all of us to do for a while.
Your parents are both from Iowa. A little backstory.
Oh.
Her parents are both from Iowa.
Grew up on farms.
They've gone to this thing like every year. They haven't been to it.
Yeah.
And they're in their 70s now. So he kind of wants to go back and relive his youth. And
yes, and show everybody. See, Christina says it's one of the best times ever. That's what I keep telling him. He's never been to a state fair.
No.
They're really fun.
I grew up in the city.
I know, but yes. So in August, we will be going to the Iowa State Fair. And then we've got some stuff planned for September also. And then hopefully Q4.
Yeah, we can't go anywhere.
We stay grounded. Yes, Midwest girl for life. Absolutely, Christina. And I don't think you can call yourself a Midwest person if you haven't been to the Iowa State Fair. It's kind of a big deal.
Well, then I'm not a Midwest person.
But you won't. You'll be able to say it after August.
It's not here yet.
Yes. So we've got all of that planned. So yeah, so we're going to be road tripping some more. Matt hates a road trip too, and I love a road trip.
I'm so excited. This is my excited face.
I'm super excited. I'm going to eat all the deep fried goodness. Matt wanted to know, what did you say? Maybe we can meet up in Iowa. Chrissy, yes. Let's meet up in Iowa at the Iowa State Fair. Absolutely. See, Christina says fried butter on a stick adds at least 10 years to your life. That is not what you said.
I asked if there was a cardiologist next to it.
He said,
with the paddles.
Is it like deep fried Snickers, deep fried butter, deep fried this on a stick, and then the cardiologist? Because it kind of feels like maybe that should be the progression. I don't care.
I know you don't care.
I am all in. They say deep fried butter tastes like a cinnamon roll, and I am all in to prove that theory. Christina, you should join us in Iowa at the Iowa State Fair. Although I will say, Chrissy, we are going on a midweek thing. So,
Chrissy, just a leg.
I went once. We bought a taxidermy coyote leg.
What about the rest of the coyote?
I am loving that you can buy taxidermied stuff at the Iowa State Fair. This thing.
No, you're not.
This thing
all the
keeps,
taxidermy stuff we have in this
but
house.
this just gets better and better. Like if they sell that, what else do they have? I will take video. For all of you that are now super interested in the Iowa State Fair, don't worry. I will take video. We will make a video because I am super excited. Yes, all kinds of vendors. I'm so here for it. Just one leg. Yeah, we all want to know why you just bought one leg, though. That
Is it too expensive to buy the other leg, or
that does seem like a little bit off? And the music acts, yes, they actually get top.
Yeah, I know the state fairs get big name.
Yeah, big names. What can possibly be left if you deep fry butter? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm always up to try something once.
It might only be once.
It might only take once, but that's okay. It's okay. It's been a good life.
I will not be trying deep fried butter.
Oh, come on. No. Come on. So yes, see, that whole conversation just developed because Brian asked if we were going anywhere else. Yes. The Iowa State Fair is a big deal. It is really a big deal. And it's a big deal to people. Oh, hello from South Korea. There you go.
Hello,
very
South
cool.
Korea.
It is a very big deal to the people in the Midwest. Does that say something about how much we have going on here in the Midwest? I mean, probably. But you know what? It is what it is. And I will say I am Midwest for life.
You are very Midwest.
Yeah. Like I love living in the Midwest. So Midwest for life. Except for like 3 months out of the year when it's really cold. And
during those 3 months, you're like, it's cold for 9 months out of the year.
And every day I say we should move.
Yeah.
That's true. But I do love living in the Midwest. So that's what we've got going on this week. Mm-hmm. That's what we've been up to. That's what we're going to be up to. Mm-hmm. You haven't even had a lot of words today.
No, I don't have words. You have the words.
I have the words today.
You have the words.
I know. Yeah. Anything else?
No, I have nothing.
He's got nothing, guys.
It's Friday. It's a stay up late night.
It's Friday. Go sell some stuff online. Make some money. Go watch some Star Trek, evidently. I don't know. Go watch the new Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan?
You know what I mean.
Obi-Wan or one? Obi-Wan.
Yeah, whatever. That was really good.
You like that? Yeah, I was surprised.
Check that out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what we're up to. But thank you guys for joining us. And
we're ending now.
Yeah, you got nothing left for me.
What can I say?
All right. Have a good day, everybody.
Like and subscribe, please. Thank you.
Bye.